So since I'm prepping for Glamis, if you're not a California resident, you need a OHV decal. And I bought this off of Amazon. It's a cage mount. It's about $30. I'll post a link. And since I'm already hooking it up, I'll rather just show you guys how I'm gonna do it. It does have a little LED, so I didn't care for it, but since it's there, I'm gonna hook it up. So this is the placement I chose. This LED, it's actually a perfect spot. I can wire it down through this hole here. Got the wire down here, and then all I have to do is hook up to my tail lights. So when I turn on my lights, this LED is gonna turn on. So I just have to figure out which one of these is my brake and the other one just my lights. So I know the black one will be probably my negative, and then I just have to find out which one of those is the one I'm gonna hook up to. I'll hook up somewhere in this area. I kind of unplugged it already, so I'm gonna open it up here. Got a piece of tape from factory, expose the wires, and find out where I'm gonna go. So I'll keep recording. This will probably help one of you guys out there. So I already found out that the tail lights is ran by the purple and white, which is the middle one. Negative is the black one. The brakes, I believe, is the white and orange. So the way you test it is you can just take the plug, put your negative there, and then your positive in the other two, whichever turns it on when you have your lights on is the one you will use. So that wasn't too bad. I'll expose the wires up here so I can just splice into them. Here, and I'll be placing them back in. So let's see. So I'll probably splice into them. Somewhere here is a good section. So all I need is these two. So let me see if I have a splicer. So I didn't have a small enough splicer, so the way I'm gonna do it is just cut the wire and rewire. I know this isn't for everyone, so you can find a different way, or you don't even need the light. I'm just putting the light to use since it's there. I am not the best at wiring, so you don't have to do what I do. This is just how I'm gonna do it. Shrink wrap. So I throw this over it. Get my lighter. Heat it up a little bit. I use the lighter because it's quicker, but you could always use a heat gun. So that seems to work. Now let's get this purple one cut. So I finished it up. Everything looks nice and good. Tug test. And then put these back in here. There we go. Get a piece of tape. I'm gonna tape it up right here, right where it intersects. So a piece of electrical tape right here. Another one over here. back in the same position it was in. The only one I removed was this little clamp that was down here. Put that back in place. My connection back in place. And let me back you guys up. Let me go turn on the tail lights. Whenever I'm running my lights, it's gonna turn on. It does come with all the hardware, but I want to put Loctite on 3 of the bolts, which is this one, the main bolt, and then the clamps, these Allen wrench or Allen bolts. I mean, I'll put some Loctite on them. That way they don't come loose. And then the ones that go on here, they come with a lock washer, so I'm not too worried about them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys the end result.